Hey guys, it's Karen from Arden Cove. Today we are trying a bunch of snacks. Wasabi, takoyaki, tom yum flavor, onion pancake umeboshi, plum blossom flavor, honey butter. That's crazy. So I got a huge bag of snacks, and these are actually from a couple different places. It's from Hong Kong, Guangzhou, as well as Taipei. So we're gonna do a little taste test of some more unique flavors that I found in these cities. I'm not gonna say they're particularly weird because most of them are perfectly normal in these places and they're actually very popular in these places, but ones that we don't get to see in the US, and they're kind of fun to sort of test out. So let's dig in. I picked up quite a lot of Pringles actually. I'm gonna just take them all out. This one. I think I want to start off with ones I found in Hong Kong because I bought these first. So these are actually ones I picked up in Hong Kong. They're made for Hong Kong, like the packaging says, for Hong Kong, but they're actually both Japanese in flavor. So one is wasabi and the other one is takoyaki. So I'm pretty excited to try them out. Let's pop it open. There's a little bit of heat, not too much. You don't get like a super horseradishy flavor, but it's definitely there. It's definitely enjoyable. It's not too spicy. You don't have that like same nose clearing effect that really fresh wasabi or stronger wasabi would have. It looks like there's little specks of seaweed on it. Savory and umami, a little spicy. I would definitely eat a whole can of these, but I don't know if they're like the most crazy cool flavor either. 7 out of 10. Next up, let's try the takoyaki. Something about these tastes a little bit artificial. Like, you know what they're going for, but it tastes a little bit off. It's also a little bit sweet, which you would expect because it has like the pickled, what is that vegetable? It's like the red stuff that's pickled. They have that flavor. I think they got the sauce of the takoyaki pretty good, and that pickled onion or pickled vegetable. Oh, pickled ginger. That's the word I was looking for. That pickled ginger flavor is pretty good. I feel like those two flavors are the prominent flavors. I don't know if I taste any like batter or like octopus, but I mean, I guess the chip, like the potato, is kind of similar to the batter. It's like that sort of starchy effect, but I don't know if I would love a ton of this flavor. Again, it does taste a little bit weird, like a little bit artificial. I would probably still eat it if it's in front of me. Honestly, I'd definitely try it. I really wanted to try this, which is why I bought it. I still think I like the seaweed more, so I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Next up, let's try the third Pringles I have, and this one I bought in Taiwan, and it's tom yum flavor. And I thought it was pretty interesting because actually in Hong Kong I found a lot of Japanese flavors like takoyaki, sakura, or seaweed, wasabi. In Taiwan, I saw a whole bunch of these Thai flavor chips, which I don't know if there's a particular reason for that, but I thought it was kind of interesting. And I don't know if they're just like buddies, so the shipping, like sharing the product made more sense. But let's try this out. This one I'm pretty excited about. I love tom yum. This one's definitely kicks up the spicy flavor. Ooh, it's not like going to die spicy, but it's pretty spicy, like a medium spicy. Definitely more spicy than the wasabi, that's for sure. And they capture that sort of sharp spicy about it too. I can definitely taste like that lime and what is it, like that lemongrassy type of sour flavor. I could definitely eat a whole can of these easily. I think I like these the most so far. I think the flavor is very unique. I think they captured the essence of the flavor pretty well. I like that little bit of kick. It still has that sort of little sour, sharp, spicy kind of feeling. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Okay, I think all the other ones are also from Taiwan, so maybe I didn't buy any of these from Guangzhou. This one is onion pancake flavor. Taiwan is actually well known for their onion pancakes, so I felt like this was a good flavor to pick up. These don't smell that good. I don't know if I was going crazy, but that first whiff smelled like durian to me. I don't think it's actually durian smelling. It was just that initial whiff. I got really scared. Pretty good. That gets that savory onion flavor. To be honest, I'm not a fan of scallions, but that like cooked onion flavor I like quite a lot. Pretty good. I would finish this whole bag. That's basically how I'm rating all of these things. Would I finish the whole thing in one sitting? I don't think the flavor of this is particularly, how do I say, unique. Like that scallion flavor. It's not like all that interesting. Yeah, I'll give this like a solid 7. Pretty good. Okay, so our next one, I believe this is umeboshi flavor. I could be wrong, but looking at this, it looks like it, okay? I'm gonna test it to find out if I'm completely wrong. I'm pretty sure it is umeboshi. Umeboshi, if you don't know, is like this really sour pickled plum. Some sort of pickling process which makes it super concentrated, really sour, a little bit sweet, very sticky. And this, okay, I might have exaggerated. It's not super sour, but it does have that sort of sour taste to it. I wish the chip was just a little bit crunchier. Nothing to do with the taste. The taste, I think if you like that umeboshi taste, you'll either wish it was more sour because you like that intense taste, or you'll just not like it at all. I think this is like fine. It's not my favorite of the things we tried. I'd probably reach for something else. If you want to try it and you're curious about it, go ahead, but if you are looking at other choices that may catch your eye, you might want to try those instead. If I were to rate it, a 6 out of 10. So the last two we have are both Lay's, both bought in Taiwan. So this one is Plum Blossom flavor. You can see that it's not the same as the pickled plum. I don't know what a Plum Blossom tastes like. I know what a plum tastes like. Let's find out. It smells a little bit sour and a little bit sweet. It does smell a little bit floral. I could just be going crazy. I don't know. I should have made this a blind taste test. Okay, I definitely like this more than the umeboshi already. The difference is that the chip itself is more satisfying. It's crunchy, and when you bite into it, you get that good like chew to it. The other one, you bite it, and it's crispy, but it kind of dissolves in a strange way. I don't know if I'm just conditioned to like it because I'm used to Lay's. Flavor-wise, it's a little bit sharper. Not necessarily more sour, but like a little bit more sharp and tangy. if that makes any sense at all. It's also sweeter. I think the flavor profile is just a little bit more balanced. Even though it's not necessarily something I would choose to pick given other choices, I can say that this is pretty solid, pretty unique, well-rounded. Would recommend. I'd give this like a solid 8. Like, this is pretty good. So this is our last one, and either this is the most boring flavor or the most WTF flavor, depending on how much you know about Asian flavors, but there's a really popular flavor in Asia called honey butter, and this is one of them. And I'm not gonna lie, I like honey butter. It smells like butter. It smells good. It smells like sweet butter. Let's take a test. Let's take a taste. I can't speak anymore. So if you've never had honey butter, this is how I would describe it. It smells like butter, for sure. But it tastes, you get that sort of rich dairy taste, but it doesn't taste like salted butter. It's definitely sweet. You get almost that like sweet dairy aftertaste, almost like a milk candy, which doesn't sound that appealing in a chip, I realize, but this is pretty good. In the scheme of things, I still like savory chips more, but for a sweet savory chip, this is pretty good. If you tend to like sweeter things, you might like this. Rating, what would I rate you? I'll give you like a good 8 out of 10. I realized that I said I wouldn't necessarily eat a ton of this, but I rated it really high, and all of them are pretty much 8s is the highest number. I think this one's my favorite, but this one's pretty good. The plum one is, I mostly rated it higher because it's interesting, but also well done in an interesting way. It's not just weird and shocking. But this one's really good. I just like this flavor. This one and the seaweed flavor I could eat a lot of. Let's have some more of this one. Okay, after eating that sweet one, this is a lot spicier. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that impromptu flavor test, seeing what kind of flavors are more unique that you can pick up in Hong Kong and Taipei. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know, it was just kind of like a fun idea I had, so thought I'd share it with you guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We do all sorts of travel videos. We also have our own company, so we make travel bags that are anti-theft and waterproof, so we have a lot of videos about those, packing videos, beauty videos, anything travel related really. We also have a website, ardencove.com, if you want to check out our bags. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys later. Bye. I need water.